The other hallmark of the week obviously has been this continuing surge in blocks and, QIPs and hectic fundraising activity. Nimesh? So, I mean, even as the year ends, I think the iBankers are not resting, right?
They're definitely not. And it's a good time, a sweet spot for them, right? I mean, so much of craze is there. IPOs, QIPs, block deals.
Yeah.
Just guess the number. In the last four weeks, since the Q2 earnings got over till now, how much has the money been raised by QIP and blocks put together? Nilesh, a wild guess.
No, I honestly don't know.
The number is 40,000 crores.
There you go.
Let me just go to the wall and explain as to what the activity has been like. As I said, it's been a big week, a big month, so to speak, as far as fundraising via QIP and block deals are concerned. The big number to start with, put together cumulatively between QIPs and block deals, companies' Ps have raised close to 40,000 crores. That is close to $4.7 billion. Yes, the number is right. $4.7 billion raised in just last 1 month via QIP and block deals. I'll run through the QIP data first because that's where the large amount of money has been raised. From QIPs, the companies have raised close to 30,000 crores, and in block deals, the remaining 9,500 crores. And that's the amount of money being raised in the last 4 weeks itself. Now, running through the QIP list, which has been the larger one, so to speak, Zomato was one big QIP which was raised. The company raised close to 8,500 crores. $1 billion got raised by Zomato itself. KEI Industries was another big name. They raised 2,000 crores. Within the mid-sized companies, Godrej Properties raised 6,500 crores via QIP. Torrent Power just closed the QIP last week and they've raised close to 3,500 crores. And Bharat Forge this week raised 1,500 crores via QIP issue. The smaller names, again, PG Electroplus is one name. It was well bid by large institutions. That managed to raise 1,500 crores via QIP. And Varun Beverages was another big company where they've raised 7,500 crores. So that's the kind of money being raised only via the QIP issue. So that's the list, almost 30,000 crores raised via QIP. Now, coming to the block deal data, every day since the earnings season got over, we've seen 1 or 2 blocks getting done. And I'll just run through some larger names where the P is where the large exists. The first big name was PNB Housing. PE investors sold 9.5% stake and they raised 2,300 crores in a single day via block deal. Cipla was another large block. Promoters raised 2,000 crores by just selling 1.7% stake. That happened last week. ZF Commercial, again, the global parent WAPCO, they sold another 5.7% stake and raised 1,400 crores. This week we saw TBO Tech, they raised, PE investors sold 6%, they raised close to 950 crores. Then the smaller ones like Home First Finance, Indegene, say 700, 800 crores kind of fundraising. Metros was another large block where the PE sold nearly 6.5% stake and they raised close to 550 crores. And the last but not the least, this week we saw Zentech promoter selling close to 2.5% and they're raising close to 400 crores. So the 10,000 crores is the amount raised via block deals, but the larger amount came in from the QIP issuances of more than 30,000 crores. So that's the kind of money which has been raised only in the last 4 weeks, $4.7 billion, which is equivalent to 40,000 crores. Nilesh, your take, have you been participating in any of those blocks or any of those QIPs?
No, not really. I mean, honestly, most of our businesses